All right, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream, both YouTube and Twitch. Tonight, the Jays take on the Royals in Rogers Center in Game 2 of a 3-game set, trailing the series 1-0. Jays hope to get even and have a chance to take the rubber match tomorrow afternoon. Or tomorrow night, I should say, on Getaway Day. All right, we are good with the YouTube audio check in record fashion. That almost never happens anymore. Let's check on Twitch as well. That is good. Oh, we are set. Let me welcome in the chat, and let me get to the starting lineups. First in early, hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Welcome in. Rooting on the Blue Jays, as always. Thank you so much. Hello, Eric. Hope you're doing well. All right, pardon that. Oh, that's the translation. You know what it did, Eric? It capitalized Olson's. Wait, no, wait a minute. It capitalized Olson's. That's why. Yeah, that's the translation, Eric. It like whenever Chom says hi, it capitalizes it. How do you spell that? Capitalizes the first word too, I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once again, thank you, Dave and Tammy Olson, for being here. Appreciate supporting the Jays and this particular YouTube channel. Yeah, it just capitalizes the first word occasionally, I think, is about it. Okay. Miles, the starter, which he's a great guy out of the bullpen, but not so much on starts. So he's the opener. He'll be opposed by Randy Dobnik, a 6'1", 230-pound right-hander, 31 years of age. He's 2-1 on the year, 1.58 ERA, 9 games, 7 starts, 45 2/3 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts, 1.40 whip. That is walks and hits per innings pitched, if you weren't aware. He has a 254 opponent batting average against a right-hander. Oh, I got to fix the coloring because the Jays have this jersey. Miles is 5-2, 3.02 ERA, 40 games, 4 starts, a save, 80 1/3 innings pitched, not pinched, pitched. 73 strikeouts, 1.10 whip. Where did it go? Here? Opponent batting average 226, 4 holds, a save, 1 for 1 on saves. And we'll get to the batting order. Hello. How's it going again? Thanks for being here, Gracie. Let me quick fix the colors for the Jays. They are not in white. Forgot to get that ready. We still got 3 minutes or more till first pitch, so we should have time to get through the lineups after the starting pitchers. All right, let's get the powder blue and the navy blue lettering is what we need. All right, here we go. Powder blue. Here we go. Navy blue text. That's much easier to read. All right, there. Now we're right. That's the jersey they got on. Jensen the catcher. Witt Jr. the short. Caglione right field. This is the Royals. Perez, the DH and cleanup hitter. Pasquantino at first. Lofton at third. Rave left. Tolbert second baseman. Isbell center fielder. And I need to... Why is this not working? I've had so much issues. The desktop. All right, mute. Unmute for crowd noise. There we go. For the Blue Jays, Bateman in center, Guerrero Jr. first, Kirk catcher, Springer DH and cleanup hitter, Sanchez in left, Okamoto third, Lucas right field, Clement second, Jimenez short for the Jays tonight. All right, let's skip back. 3 innings. Yeah, I know. He's not a good starter. He's a better reliever. I hear you. Just want to double check. Everything's set. Again, yeah, hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Welcome in again. For some reason, it translates Tammy to Oak sometimes. I don't know why. Miles fan. He went to Missouri. Yep, former Mizzou Tiger. 70 degrees. Roof is open. 93% humidity in sky. Rogers Center. SEC. Yeah. There you go. Derek, hello. How's it going? Thanks for being here. All right, let's get the umps out of the way. Oh, Dr. Delay with a redirect. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Unfortunately, I think that means the Pirates did not win, which is a bummer, against the Padres. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, Miles, the opener. Nate Tomlinson behind the plate. Mark Wegner at first. Jacob Metz at second. Carlos Torres at third. The Blue Jays defense, Sanchez, Bateman, Lucas in the outfield. Okamoto third. Jimenez, Clement up the middle. Vlad Jr. at first. Alejandro Kirk behind the dish, catching for the opener, Spencer Miles. Bullpen day today. Hello, Dr. Delay. Thank you so much for the redirect. Santonio Holmes. So he was 10, right? Just got to 12. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Den W. First pitch inside, ball one. We're on the Royals feed, 95, four seam. So we get pitch types. And we're underway, and we need crowd noise. There we go. Second pitch from Miles, missed outside, 2-0. Curveball 80, missed. Jensen, 219 hitter. They've got the two-tone hat. You know, the brim is the powder blue. 95. That's a strike. Called a ball. Almost the entire ball is in. But we know that Kirk has probably been warned not to challenge in the first inning or first 5 innings. Ripped should be 2-1. It's 3-0. Jensen finally takes a strike. Inside edge of the plate, sinker 95. 3-1 the count. Dang it. Aloha, says Derek. Hello. Hello, Christopher and Dr. Delay. Here's the pitch. Slapped into right center. Bateman gets to it first. And a leadoff single for Jensen. And the leadoff runner in the top of the first for the Royals. And tomorrow, hopefully, Arrighetti will go and give the bullpen a little bit of relief. Oh, nice. That's cool. Eric. Excuse me. Throw to first. Close. Vlad saying they should challenge it. We'll see what John Schneider chooses to do. 288 average for Bobby Witt Jr. And anytime, Schneider, what are we looking at? Nope, play on. Oh, thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. That was a good pickoff move by Spencer Miles, but yeah, I think he did get back in on time. First pitch to Bobby Witt Jr., righty. In there, nice curveball, 82, 0-1. 3-0. Dang it. Yeah. Sorry about the Pirates fans. I'm pulling for you. Yes, please, no walks. Hello, Kieran. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Popped him up. Sinker. Shallow left field. Jimenez under it. P6 for out number 1. Let's go, Miles. Yes, if you think I'm hardworking, Kieran is even harder working. He's here probably 99 out of 100 games. PA. Oh, the Mariners lost? Oh, that stinks. I forgot. I mean, because I kind of want them to win the West. Outside, sinker, 97. 1-0. That didn't miss by much. That should have been a strike as well. Ugh. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. Sinker. 97. It has not been a good day for... Not been a good 2 days for the Jays and the Cubs, for sure. Yeah, double play would be nice. How about it, Richard? Caglione, the hitter, 276 average. Fouls it off. 87 slider. Inside. 1-2. All right. Hey, Chris, welcome. Nice. Yeah, I saw it was 70 in Rogers Center. Welcome in. Enjoy the weather. Caglione with a 1-2 time called. Miles may have stepped off the rubber. Yeah, he did. Oh, nice. Enjoy the weather. Yeah. I needed to get out today. I may have to use my zero runner tonight indoors after the game. Inside, called a strike on the inside edge of the plate. It actually did hit it. Sinker 97. Oh, they challenged and they're going to lose. And the Royals have already burnt an ABS challenge. And there's 2 away with a runner at first. Let's see if they get the bigger version. I'll sneak this one in while they... Here's the... Yeah, just nicked it. At least maybe a quarter to a third of the ball in there. And there's 2 away. First strikeout for Miles, I think. Outside, throw to first. Not in time. Kirk aggressive there. Let's see. We had a slide. We had a pop out. Yeah, here it is again. Maybe a little bigger screen on the failed Royals ABS challenge. So that's good. At the knees, strike 1, 96. Salvador Perez, 222 average, 17 homers, 59 RBI. Yep. Mood. I just saw it, Mod. Yeah. Fouled off 1-2, 96. Sinker, 96. John, what's up? Hello. Yeah, strikeout number 1 for Miles. Called strike, failed ABS challenge. Even better. That is a good question. On the inner half, that's a very good question. I would never challenge inside unless it was obvious. Throw to first, not in time. I think that's the first one, though, this at bat. Kirky's the one that tried to throw behind him earlier. Grounds 1 foul to the third base coach's box off the wall. Ball boy will get it. 1-2 the count. And I forgot the stupid crowd noise. I let it run out. My bad. Yeah, no, I said 99 out of 100. That's a high percentage. More than 9 out of 10. 99 out of 100. Maybe 999 out of 1,000. Although we haven't had 1,000 live streams yet, but I'm exaggerating. Here's the pitch. Missed outside, sinker 98. Not much. Yeah, that was a ball. That was a good call. All right. 2-2 pitch. Pitch 17 for Miles. Perez pops one into right. Right fielder is under it. That's Nathan Lucas for out number 3. F9. Perez retired. No runs, 1 hit. 1 left at first. And the Blue Jays send up Bateman lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty, Kirk righty in the bottom of the first. No score. I need to eliminate the crowd noise. Yes, let's do that. All right, final scores today. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to hear the Padres beat the Pirates 3-0. That's not good news. Phillies beat the Mariners 6-0. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want the Mariners if the Jays can't get in. Guardians came back on the Angels 4-3. They blew it late. Reds 10, Giants 9, and a wild one in Frisco. Diamondbacks shut out the Cubs 2-0. The Cubs had 2 hits. And they blew one last night. Blew a 4-0 lead in the 8th and 9th to lose 5-4 on a walk-off 2-run homer. Rays shut out the Tigers. That was about the only good news. 3-0. Twins A's later tonight. O's Cardinals later tonight. Rangers White Sox in about 23 minutes. Dodgers Braves top of the first, no score. Brewers Mets top of the first. Mets have second and third, 2 out. Astros 1, Yankees 0. I don't even know who to root for there. Astros are 500. Top of the first. Runner at second, 2 out. Nats 1, Rockies 0, bottom of second. And Marlins 2, Red Sox 0, bottom of second. We'll have game whatever that is in that series for Rockies Nats tomorrow afternoon. Light afternoon schedule tomorrow on a Thursday when it's usually just must be a light schedule, period. End of story. All right. There we go. Randy Dobnak. I hope that's how you say it. Maybe it be Dobnak. Strike right down the middle. 0-1. 91 to Bateman. That was the sinker. 90 outside edge of the plate, sinker, but call the ball. Man, this ump. I mean, the Jays will take it, but multi-hit games in 8 of his first 15 career games for Bateman. Outside sweeper missed, 82, 2-1. He has been on fire. Yes. Yeah, Guardians came back. 90 sinker apparently missed. That's another one that easily could have been strike 3. This ump is all over. Red Sox losing 2-0. Fouled off, sinker. Now full count, 91. Yeah, Padres beat the Pirates. But yeah, that too. If they win 2 of every 3, I think that'd be enough. But swung on and missed, and Bateman missed a sinker, strike 3, and out number 1. He does not strike out a ton. Got him. All right, that brings up Vlad. Here's the first pitch. In there, sinker, 92, 0-1. Vlad hitting 262. Stuck on 7 home runs for a long time. Popped it up, fouled straight back, sweeper, 83, 0-2 the count. Out. Out. Oh, 2 pitch, way outside. Sweeper, 84, 1-2. Outside, sinker, 93, 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Weak tapper down the third base line, and Vlad's going to beat it out. No play. Infield single, and Vlad's aboard with 1 out. And the Jays get a hit in the bottom of the first, which they don't always do. I don't know why. They seem to be playing a lot worse at home lately. Rave, Isabel, Caglione in the outfield. Lofton, Witt Jr., Tolbert, Pasquantino is at first. Carter Jensen, the catcher for Randy Dobnak. Or is it Dobnak? Kirk fouls it straight back. Sinker, 92, 0-1. 280 batting average, 7 homers, 29 RBI. Yeah, he's been on fire since the All-Star break. Fouls it off. Sinker, 91, 0-2. Come on, Kirk. We need a hit. Desperately. Gotta get up early on the Royals. Yeah, let's get up early. Hello, John, again, if I didn't say hello earlier. Or if this is the first time you posted. Here's the pitch. Outside and low. Sweeper, 81. Missed by Dobnak. Finally, yeah, a little luck going the Jays' way, especially Vlad's way with the infield single. Oh, Dobnak. Wow, they really emphasized it there. 91, sinker inside. Kirk evens the count, 2-2. So Dobnak. I wouldn't have had such a hard consonant sound on that. Maybe it's the Missouri accent. Inside, sweeper missed, 83. Trying to nibble on Kirk, and it's not working. Kirk, we could take a walk here. No objection. Time called by Kirk. Yeah, Kansas City's road jerseys. I would think it would look better if they just said Royals in cursive. It says Kansas City. I mean, I know that's how most are. In the air to right. And short of the, just at the track, caught. Throw to first. Nearly got Vlad. It was luckily offline up the second base, towards the second base bag, and there's 2 out. What are you doing, Vlad? Like, that wasn't even to the wall. He barely got on the track. And if he had a good throw, Vlad is doubled off the bag. I don't know what he was doing. Reds came back from down 9-3. Wow. Liam from Jolly Good Takes not going to be happy. 2 down. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, where's Canadian Turkey, for crying out loud? Yep, Caden, the Guardians came back again. At the knees, sweeper, 83 to Springer. The DH tonight, righty. Vlad at first. Springer, 239 average. Second on the team with 12 home runs. 41 RBI. Jay's third guy in home runs is Clement with 9. Fouled off, 0-2. All 29 other teams have had 10 or more home runs from 3 players for months, because it was a big deal when Springer got to his 10th. Only the second. Swung on and missed. Couldn't get a changeup low. Strike 3, out 3. The side is retired. Top of the second coming up. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on for the Jays. We head to the top of the second. Pasquantino, lefty, Lofton, righty, Rave, lefty, due up for the Royals. Well, fudge. Wasted a 1-out single. Yeah. Yeah, Guerrero. Oh, is that why? That's why you had to go back. Gotcha. Okay. But it seemed to take him a long time to get back. Like, that ball wasn't definitely out. And a good throw, but thank you. Sorry, they didn't show that at all on the Royals feed. So I'm only using the Royals because they give you the pitch type. So, all right. Well, that makes more sense because the Royals didn't show that at all. Whoa. In WNBA, Valkyrie's 23, Sun 9, 43.8 seconds to go in the first quarter in the Mohegan Sun Arena in Uncasville, Connecticut. Woof. 9 points. Ugh. Tempo are at the Storm tonight. That is on USA Network in the United States. Doesn't look like any real changes in the scoreboard so far. I hope so, Salmon King. I hope so. All right, let's get this off the screen. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the YouTube chat. Who you think will win? If you don't see it, no big deal. Just let me know in the chat who you think will win or who you're rooting for. It doesn't have to be the same team. All right, 1-0, ball 1 to the leadoff hitter, Pasquantino. In there, slider, 84, evens the count, 1-1. No, no. Oh, boy. Low, 95, sinker, 2-1. Well, fudge. Dang it. Oh, we need crowd noise. Fouled off. May have gotten a piece of his right leg. 2-2 that count. So he went sinker, slider, sinker, sinker so far. Infield pretty much towards the back of the dirt and playing him as a pull hitter. The fifth hitter, Pasquantino, takes inside, sinker 97, full count, 245 on the batting average. Yankees just took the lead from the Astros 2-1. All right, thank you, ZNR 1997. Yeah. In the air to center, Bateman back at short of the track and makes the catch for out number 1. I thought he was going to the track, and then he took a few steps in. Yeah. Let's see. Sanchez is in left. Bateman's in center. Lucas is in right in the outfield tonight. But yeah, we would all like a Blue Jays win. Yep. All right. Lofton, the third baseman, righty-righty matchup. Miles with pitch number 24. Upstairs, sinker missed, 97 for ball 1. Yep, there we got it on the Yankees feed. A left-hander, someone named Smallish. Inside, edge of the plate, strike 1. A curveball, 81 in there. .237 batting average. Batting 6 tonight. Lofton lines it to right. Lucas back and has it for out number 2, L9. 2 down for the Royals in the top of the second. We will take that. Feel like we usually do better when we get the lead early as opposed to trying to catch up later, though. Yeah, no. I would agree with that. We did look it up. They're about mid-pack. They're 15th in comeback wins, but no, I would agree because there's only 29 comeback wins out of how many wins? So 96 sinker up in the top of the zone, 0-1. Let's see, what are they? Yeah, so we've got, that would put us at what, 35 wins without coming back? So for sure. Liner and caught by Jimenez at short. L6 retires the side. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Miles pitches 2 innings beautifully. We'll see if he's out for the third. In the meantime, due up for the Blue Jays. Lefty, Sanchez lefty, Okamoto righty, Lucas lefty. That would be 5, 6, 7 in the lineup. If anybody gets up, if anybody gets on, Ernie Clement. All right, there we go. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh, good. The crowd noise is over. Let's see if we got that first quarter score in Connecticut. 26-11 Valkyries. Nice. Oh, yeah. I should see if there's any streams of that. See if I could maybe get back to doing WNBA. I doubt it. Let's see. Valkyries versus Sun. Excuse me. Huh. Yep. Game break. Yeah, they put a little circle over the middle. I have no idea how that makes it legal, but yep, there is. There's one. What is, oh, this is this is like an NBA 2K or something. That is not a real game. Nice. Yeah, there's a no, there's all kinds of people playing NBA 2K. Oh, that would be annoying. I don't know. There's one though, it means it's impossible. All right. Sanchez is up. Takes the ball, 1-0. Underway. Bottom of the second. Grounds one down the right field line into the corner. Sanchez rounding first, on his way to second, and he slides with a leadoff double for the Jays. Let's go. Bottom of the second. And the Jays have a runner at second and nobody out. All right, Sanchez just turned on one and put it up the line. Second hit by the Jays. 18th double of the year, and Okamoto's up. Decent throw by the right fielder, but just not in time. Okamoto 229 average. Takes one low. That's called a strike. This guy's not even close. Sinker 90. Another bad call. Outside, sweeper 83, missed 1-1. That was terrible. Oh, on the yeah, boy. Hello, John. Nice. I forgot who. Oh yeah, that's right. They're playing the Dodgers. 12 with a double. That's the ticket. Yeah, not 7 is Okamoto. He grounded to short. Doesn't move the runner. Throw to first in time. 6-3. Bobby Witt Jr. to Pasquantino. 1 away. Come on. Man, Kaz is struggling. He has not been the same for quite a while. right, Lucas is up. Takes inside, four-seam 91 for strike one. That was on the inside edge of the plate. That was correct. Yeah, Seth, you told me. I didn't see it, but yeah, you told me he hit it. First one to 40. Lifted to left. That's not going to get it done either. F7, 2 outs after a leadoff double. My goodness. Yep. 2 outs. Lucas flies out to Rave. F7. Ernie Clement going to have to come up with some 2-out magic here. Come on, Ern Dog. Man, you get a leadoff double and nobody moves him to third. 2 away. Clement fouls it off early to the nice catch by a Blue Jay from the dugout. Scooped it with his hat. Who is that? Was that Daz Cameron? No, I think that was Soriano. Good fielding by a pitcher with his hat. I think it was Soriano. Clement fouls one again by the third base coach. 0-2 the count. Yep. Yeah, we really need some 2-out magic. This is, man, come on. Carlos Fablis, Blue Jays third base coach. I missed it. In the dirt, 84, changeup 1-2. I know, it's just killing him. Can't keep doing that. Oh, we need crowd noise. My bad. 1 second. Ran out. Outside, miss, sweeper. Come on. Why are you appealing on that? Ernie didn't even barely budge his bat. 2-2. I mean, seriously. Sweeper, 84, missed. Did not swing third base ump, or first base ump. Weak tapper foul, still 2-2. Well, long delay between pitches. Dobnak in this. Here's the pitch. Ernie couldn't check his swing. A sweeper low and outside. Strike 3 and out number 3. No runs. A hit. They waste a leadoff double. Top of the third coming up. Royals will send up Tolbert righty, Isbell lefty, Jensen lefty. My goodness. Jays are 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. They've left 2 on already through 2 innings. Same old, same old. They just cannot get out of their own way. Just embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right, let's lose the crowd noise there. Two innings, and we're already doing this crap. Unbelievable. Oh, for sure. It's been this way most of the year, other than, well, like after the All-Star break, they were 3-7 in their first 10, and then they woke up. Then they won 7 straight series, 2 of 3 most of the time, maybe 1, 3 of 4. And excluding the makeup game they lost to the Cubs. But then they lost, to the Yankees, 2 of 3. They won the middle game. And they've lost the game to the Royals, so. In game 2, they're not doing much. All right. But agreed. Yeah, that was brutal. Look at this pitch. Let me clear this. Look where this sweeper ended up. Low and outside, beyond the chalk of the left-handed batter's box, and he couldn't lay off of that garbage. Tolbert takes a sinker upstairs, 95, 1-0. And it's still Spencer Miles on the mound, so that's actually a good thing, I think. Outside sinker missed, 94 though, 2-0 to Tolbert. And Smallish still warming up. Yep, they keep doing the same stuff night in, night out. Yep. Yep. High and outside, four seam, 96. Come on, Miles. Tammy, how's that going? Oh, it translated it. Yeah. Sinbin Hay got translated. Sorry, Tammy. Yeah, I agree, Caden. It's been super frustrating. And I've only been watching since June 5th. In there. So I missed that rough month of May, I guess. Finally a strike, 3-1. 32 pitches for Miles. Tolbert hitting 290. He grounds one up the middle, off of Miles' glove. No play for Jimenez at short. Infield single. Leadoff single for the Royals. That's their second hit of the game. Here in the top of the third. Yeah, nothing Jimenez could do after it hit off of Miles. That might be it. Isabel's a lefty. They're going to bring in Smallish. All right. Excuse me. Miles will be on the hook for the runner at first, but otherwise he's pitched a shutout for 2 innings. We'll take a break as well. And no, I don't care to put up Smallish's numbers. Yep, tough break. Again, bad luck, but hit off of Miles' glove. All right. Any new finals? I don't think so. Oh, wait. No, these were all... We already went through those. Rangers, White Sox, top of the first. That one's underway. Braves 1, Dodgers 0, top of the second. Brewers 3, Mets 0. Damn it, top of the second. Yankees 2, Astros 1. Again, I don't even know who to root for really in that one. I would definitely vote Meteorite in that poll. 2-1 bottom of the second. Yankees at home lead over the Astros. Nationals 1, Rockies 0. About top 4. And Marlins 2, Red Sox 0. End of 3. Tomorrow, hope you'll join me. We'll have Rockies Nationals noon Central. 12:05 first pitch. And we will have game 3. Hopefully the rubber match. Hopefully the Royals lose to the Jays tonight. Hopefully the Jays can go for a 2 of 3 series win tomorrow night, same time. All right. Just about set to resume here. Lefty matchup here. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Phillies losing to Royals is crazy. Wait, you mean the Jays? Yeah. It won't be, but it's going to start to feel like it. No argument there. Throw to first, not in time. Yeah, we got to look at the standings because, yeah, boo. Yep. It's too bad they had won all those series in a row, and then you have a clunker game here and there, and eventually you blow a series. 1-0 finally. Finally the first pitch. Inside, sinker 93. Knuckle curve, slider, sinker, I think cutter, and I missed his last pitch. Inside edge of the plate, 93 on a sinker, 1-1, evens the count. Nice pitch by Little. Goes to the rosin bag. Checks the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Chopper to Vlad. Vlad's only play is to first for out number 1. He advances the runner into scoring position. 1 away. A G3 ground out. And Isbell moves the runner into scoring position. Did his job. 1 out. Royals are in last place in Central. Yeah. But the Royals have won 9 straight. So, you know, the Jays are going to start playing to the level of the other teams, unfortunately. You know, they're not much better, if at all, better than the teams they're facing. Outside, 89, miss, ball 1. The name that shouldn't be mentioned, yeah. 89 slider. To be honest, Little's been good about 7 of the last 9 times, but the 2 times were really bad. Steps off the rubber, no throw. Yeah, I know. I guess I should call him smallish. It's worked better. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Slider, 89, 2-0. Man, if they're not swinging at junk, it's like he has no chance. He's got to get that deceptiveness going and, you know, get them to fish or golf. 93 low. Yeah, laying off the junk. 3-0 count. Sinker 93. He just can't locate very well. All right, don't forget the runner at second. He takes a peek. Lefty, lefty. Here's the pitch. Just got the low outside corner for strike 1 on a sinker, 93. Got him to swing at a sinker, 94, a little low. He gets a full count after being 3-0. Come on, go after Jensen. Bobby Witt Jr.'s on deck, so gotta get Jensen here. Then maybe they would walk Bobby Witt Jr. Lefty, lefty. Ball 4, he walked him. Low and outside. Fudge. That'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr., I believe. Yep. With Caglione on deck. Getting to the heart of the order. Their 2 best hitters, 2 and 3. And Smallish in a spot of trouble here. Yep. Smallish. Yeah. If they don't chase the junk, he's very ineffective. Witt Jr. takes low and inside, double steal and no throw. Are you freaking kidding me? So Tolbert's 20th steal of third, Jensen's 2nd steal of 2nd. Like, Kirk had no chance. Cold as ice, yeah. Now what? I would almost put Witt Jr. on. You're trying to he almost hit him. He bounced it in the dirt. Slider. Why is this guy out there? You were using him as kind of a setup guy in like the 7th. Why do you have Little out there? I don't know. Is Fluharty not ready? I mean, I don't know. I think they did just intentionally walk him. Yeah, they went ahead and put him on. Ball 4. Now Caglione is up. And Chad Dallas warms up for the Jays. Oh, my gosh. No, 1 out. Bases loaded. Jays in a heap of trouble here. Lefty, lefty. Caglione takes upstairs. Four-seam. 96. Not even close. They did. He almost hit him, and then they put him on. Yep. Double steal. Yep. As always. Just terrible. Yep. Little is Coach Redface's nephew. Low in the chalk. Good stop by Kirk. Meanwhile, it's now 2-0. Oh, man. What are we doing? Yeah, get that rosin bag. That has helped. Oh, my gosh. 2-0. Yeah, no, I agree. Low. Sinker. Probably should have appealed. That was a ball. Called a strike. 94. That was definitely an inch low. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sure. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Nice play by the ball boy. 2-2 count. Should be 3-1, if I'm honest. Tolbert at third. Jensen at second. And Bobby Witt Jr. at first. Look, Royals have gold belts. I didn't even realize that. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase a knuckle curve in the dirt. 86. And there's 2 outs. Wow. He had no business swinging at that. I think that hit off the plate. And Redface is out. I guess we're going to get Chad Dallas to face Perez. Interesting strategy. We're already 2 dips into the bullpen in the 3rd inning, and we'll take a break. Wow. Let's hope Dallas can eat up some innings, or if Arrighetti gets shelled, we're in for... We may need Straw to pitch, for God's sakes, tomorrow. All right, we'll eliminate the... Oh, yeah, I should probably get something to eat real quick. Yep. Got him to chase. Dr. K. Yeah, I think he got 1. Yep. Yep. All right, let me get something to eat real quick. Oh. All right, protein bar. Oops, didn't mean to bump into the mic like that. That was silliness of me. I don't know. That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Yeah, I really don't know the answer. That is a good question. Pardon my chewing. My thinking is you would want it to be a little more slippery, though. Like when they used to put spit tobacco on it or something. That would make it a little slicker. Maybe it comes off the bat a little funny. Because sticky might mess with your release point. That's just me making a wild random guess, though. All right, Chad Dallas is in. Hopefully he can get the Jays out of this mess. Swung on and missed. Sweeper way outside. Not even close. 84, strike 1. Trisk, what's up? Like number 32. Franco Harris. The Immaculate Reception. In the... Come on, that's a strike. That whole ball is in there. This ump is terrible. Every freaking game, these guys are getting worse. Except for a little bit at the bottom. I mean, how you got to challenge that, Kirk. Swung on a miss, chased a sweeper outside, 85. That should have been strike 3. Yep, 34, and now 35. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, get us out of this mess, Dallas. Oh, God, this umpire is killing me. Outside. Ah, Kirk's going to challenge this one and be wrong. Fudge. 2-2. Sweeper, 85. He challenges an outside pitch and fails again. Jays are down to their last failed challenge. But, man alive, that entire ball was in almost. On pitch 2. Should have been strike 3. And the inning continues. Or it would have led to strike 3. Dallas is set. Here's the pitch. Jammed him. Swung on and missed on a cutter inside. And somehow the Jays get out of a bases loaded 1-out jam. Wow. And we're somehow still scoreless. Bases, no runs. They left the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the third, despite the squeeze job by the ump. Jimenez lefty, then the top of the order. Bateman lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty. Wow. Huge turning point in the game. Hopefully the Jays can take advantage of this. What a way to get out of a jam. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about the Pirates, Trisk, to you and Dr. Delay. The umpire strike back, yes. I know. I don't understand Kirk's thinking there. Cutter, not Qatar. What's up, Ricky? Thanks for being here. Pardon the chewing. Two nothing Fish, says Kieran. Over the Bo Sox through 4 in Miami. All right, Jimenez is up. Recently returned from the injury list, I believe on Sunday. So just his 3rd game back. All right. We need some hitters, or we need some hits, walks. Got to get on base and move him over and bring him home. Or bat him home. Curveball in there. Sweeper, actually, 81. 0-1 the count. Grounded. Foul. How many consecutive scoreless innings does this guy have? Wait, what? For Dobnak? Wait a minute. I don't know. I missed it. Jimenez jacks one down the line, but is that fair or foul? That is foul. Terrible camera coverage by the Royals feed. Still 0-2. Damn it. Jimenez at 243. Cutter? Oh, okay. Not like guitar anymore. Whatever. It's going to be Qatar to me forever. Gotcha. Cutter. Yeah, I think you're right, Trisk. Maybe I heard that and ignored it. Yeah. on a 70-degree today. Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself. That is Pasquantino, and Jimenez is retired for out number 1. Damn it. Yeah, shaking my head. Exactly. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for the 41 likes. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Tutter sauce, right? It's tartar sauce. I don't know. Maybe that's not a good comparison. Sinker missed 1-0. Bateman struck out in the first. Lines one down the left field line. That's in there. Left fielder cuts it off. Bateman has to put on the brakes, but maybe he can steal second. And a 1-out single, and Bateman's at first. So hit number 3 for the Blue Jays here in the bottom of the third. Way to go, Bateman. There you go. Let's go. Oh, that we got out of it? Yeah, I forgot to say it with me. I think I whistled. I think I said. Vlad takes one. Sweeper, 83 for strike 1 at the top of the zone. Excuse me. It seems to be the ump's missing the low strike has been the biggest problem. And outside as well. Vlad hits one to left, but that's going to be caught on a diving catch. Bateman has to head back to first. L7. Nice catch to his right by Rave. And there's 2 away. Fudge. Can't catch a break. Rave with a great play. Sliding catch to his right. Man, who is this Dobnak guy? Jeez Louise. Only 41 pitches, so he's not bad. Inside to Kirk, sinker, 1-0, 92. Missed. Yeah, SMH is shaking my head. Smee-meh? Whatever? No. Shaking my head is what SMH is. Liner into center. That is caught for out number 3, and the side is retired. They waste a 1-out single, no runs, 1 hit. Leave a runner at first. We played 4. We head to the top. I'm sorry, we played 3. We head to the top of the 4th. Pasquantino, lefty. Lofton, righty. And Rave, lefty, due up for the Royals. Oh, just can't have nice things. I'm sure Chad Dallas will be out there again. They cannot keep going to the pen at this rate. Want to hear those chirps, boys. Yeah, that was a great catch. Yeah, that's what I was saying by pointing out that he's only in the 40s on pitches through 3. But yeah, SMH is shaking my head. Smee-meh. Trisk. All right, let me finish my protein bar real quick. Halftime in Connecticut. Valkyries 55. Sun 27. Wow, they've doubled them up. All right, top of the 4th. Chad Dallas, the righty, still out to pitch. Excuse me, for the Blue Jays. Righty-lefty matchup. Curveball. That was a ball? Oh, that nicked the zone too. I mean, that one wasn't as bad, but still. Man, is he pinching the low strike? Yeah. Chocolate Deluxe. Made by Pure Protein. Well, it's not going to work against the light. Oh, 2-0 the count. I try to have a snack by 7 o'clock, and then I'm done for the night. Fouled off. Right field to the ball boy. 2-1 the count. Cutter, 92. You need 3 runs before the 6th inning. We'll see. We'll see. In the air to center. Bateman back. Well short of the track. Caught it for out number 1. F8. And that retires Pasquantino. 1 away. Yeah, I hear you. I'm getting tired of waiting for the offense to wake up. I hear you. So much more stressful. KC, let's go. Well, welcome in Specky Fishing. 93 Cutter. Missed. Low. 1-0. Is that Sam's Club? No. I think Sam's Club has them, but I think we got it at Costco. Cutter fouled off 1-1. The actual brand name is Pure Protein. I don't know if you can see it. But that's like, I don't know what the Sam's Club, store brand is. I forgot. For Costco, it's Kirkland. I've had Kirkland. Oh, they said he went on a cutter. First base umpire called it. 1-2 the count. Dallas to Lofton. Lofton is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Low. They said he went. Sweeper. First base ump. Ring him up. And there's 2 down. Strikeout. Wow. That was low in the dirt. Almost in the chalk. Sweeper. 86. Way down there. Wow. Royals feed isn't showing a replay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, stupid Cubs got 2 hits today and lost 2-0. Dang it. Low, 84. Did he go? No. Well, third base umpire, not so helpful. Curveball, 84. Let's check we need crowd noise. Yeah. I have no idea where Turkey is. 92. Missed. That was a strike too at the top of the zone. Man, this ump is pinching. Right down the middle. Was that one a strike? 2-1. Gosh, darn it. You sure about it? Cutter, 92. Yeah, I don't know where he is. It's not like he's at an Edmonton Elks game, so we don't have that excuse. Low. Sweeper, 3-1. He's probably watching Fitzy's feed for the Red Sox. Chalk and the chocolate peanut butter. Yeah, this one is like, it's chocolate deluxe, so normally I'm not a big chocolate fan, but that one is much easier to chew in a hurry than the ones with pure peanut butter. Grounded to second. Ernie Clement makes a nice play to his left. Throws to Vlad. 4-3 ground out. Retires the side. Dallas goes 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th. Springer righty. Sanchez lefty. Okamoto righty. That would be 4-5-6 in the Toronto lineup tonight. All right, lose the crowd noise. There we go. Bottom of the fourth coming up. 2 hits for the Royals, 3 for the Blue Jays. Still at half in the 1 WNBA game. Marlins 2, Red Sox 0. Bottom of the fifth in Miami. Rockies 4, Nats 1. Top of the fifth in DC. In New York, Yankees 2, Astros 1. Through 3 innings, headed to the top of the fourth. The Boo Crew lead the Mets in New York 4-0. Bottom of the third. Dodgers lead the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. Bottom of the third. 2 outs for the Braves. Nobody on. Rangers and White Sox in Chicago. Top of the second. Rangers have first and second, 1 out. The Orioles lead the Cardinals 5-0. First and second. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. The Orioles got 5 runs in the first in St. Louis. Twins A's later. Less than an hour from now. Well, not going the way. Scoreboard watching, not going the Jays' way tonight. Springer takes low, ball 1. Still Dobnak on the mound. Sinker 91. 1-0. Takes another one low, 2-0. Sinker 90. Smash the like. Thank you, Ricky. Hey, we got to 51. Thank you, guys. Little tapper past the mound into center, past the middle infielders. All right, that was not as weak a tapper as I thought. Leadoff single for George Springer here in the fourth. And the Jays have a runner at first and nobody out. Hit number 4. I got to catch up on the chat. Sorry, I got so far behind. Yeah, hung over from the way they lost, I think, is more apropos. Yeah, that's bad. I just saw this. Yeah, the ump is terrible. At the knees, BS, it's low. Change up, 84, another brutal call. 0-1. That is not, and Sanchez calls time. He is terrible. No, I know. It's looking like it. It's already 1-0, and there's no score in this one, so hopefully. Yeah, they've won 9 straight. It wouldn't be a big stretch. Yeah. 1-1. Okay, so it's the right count. Change up 84 on the outside edge of the plate. Call the ball. All right, so it should be 1-1. It just, he called the wrong pitches. Inside, are you sure? Change up 85. 2-1. Yeah. Pitching great and no runs. Yep. Cubs today too. And a starting pitcher for the Cubs last night. 7 shutout innings wasted. Outside edge of the plate. Should have been strike 2. Instead, another ball. Change up 84. My goodness. Jays are missing the Royals are too. Nobody wants to use up their second challenge. They're both down to 1. Liner, just a cue shot into left over the infielders. And back-to-back hits. And the Jays have first and second with nobody out. Hit number 5. Sanchez's second hit of the night. He's got the 2 of the 5 hits. He had a double. Yep. Hear you. Yeah. Wait, who? Who are we talking about? I already forgot. The umpire? Low sinker 92, 1-0. Dodgers, boo. Yeah, that looked bad. Go Uncle George. Mound visit by Jensen after going 1-0. to talk to Dobnak. Gaining? No. They have been struggling. What the heck is going on? We got 2 singles. We're getting frustrating mixed calls by the 8 for 66 with runners in scoring position in their last 6 games. Oh my gosh. That's barely over 100. Oh my gosh. Oh, another low pitch called strike 1. That is not a strike. This guy's strike zone is so far off. 1-1 to Kaz. Way outside. You sure about that? Sweeper, 83. 2-1. Let's go with the 2 straight hits. Oh, Mr. Canadian Turkey needed to be pardoned. Oh, yeah. Well, we're not close enough to Thanksgiving, though. We're in August. That's another 2 months. I got you. I'm sorry. I went over my head. Popped him up. Foul, out of play, past the first base dugout. 2-2. Yeah, desperately. You went 6-0 in the early games. Dang. Congrats. They better win. Yes, I hear you. Come on, Kaz. Just a single. Drive him in. Fouled off. Past the third base coach's box. Still 2-2. Yeah, I mean, if anybody's going to hit one, it would be Kaz, right? Dobnak at 56 pitches in the bottom of the 4th, so that's good. Holy cow, ridiculous. Exactly. Grounded to third. Gonna race to the bag for 1, and that's it. Ah, damn it. Doesn't advance the runners. 1 out. G5. Nice dig by the third baseman, Nick Lofton. Sanchez is, let's see. Springer's out at third. Sanchez to second. Okamoto safe at first on the fielder's choice. No. I just didn't get it. It was out of context. Like, my mind was all over the place. So you're fine. No, I get it. Yeah, late on that. Okay, that was outside. Are you sure? Changeup, 85, 1-0. Well, that's true. He's been calling balls on the outside edge of the plate as not strikes. They've been calling those balls, so if they're way out. Smashed into right. Back at the track. Into the bullpen and gone. A 3-run bomb by Lucas to right. And the Jays take a 3-0 lead. Oh, my goodness. What a hit by Nathan Lucas. And the Jays get the relatively early lead. Holy cow. He crushed it. He just turned on it in a hurry. 3-0 Jays. Oh, my goodness. Nathan Lucas. All right, let's see where that one went. Nope, that's not it. 390 to right. His 9th home run. Clement lines out to center on the first pitch. 98.6 miles per hour exit velocity. 31-degree launch angle. Took a changeup 85, low quadrant, a strike, and just deposited it into the right field bullpen for a 3-0 lead. And Clement lined out to center for out number 2. Wow. That was a no-doubter. In there, sweeper 82 to Jimenez. 3 big runs thanks to Nathan Lucas here in the bottom of the 4th. I may have said 6. I apologize. No, 6 hits. 1-1 the count. Okay, he took a strike. Sweeper 82. Outside. Changeup 85. Another changeup 85 outside. 2-1. There we go. Some home run power. No, I don't think they've had Kaz bunt a whole lot, unfortunately. Popped it up the left field and under it for out number 3. But the Blue Jays get 3 big runs. They leave none. 3-run blast by Nathan Lucas. Again, home run number 9. So now him and Ernie Clement are tied for 3rd with 9 home runs. The Jays may yet get a 3rd player with 10 or more home runs. They would be the 30th and final team to do it in 2026 if it happens. Yeah, he turned on it. Oh, my. He crushed it. We will take it. 360-020. Tolbert righty, Isbell lefty, Jensen lefty due up for the Royals. All right, let's catch up on the chat before I get so far behind. Yeehaw. Yes, Ricky. Lucas. It cuts off on the translation for some reason. Hopefully, yeah. Number 38. Yep. Nathan Lucas. There you go. Lately, yes. The average might not be there, but he is starting to pop it a little bit lately. I think he's probably got the most home runs recently. Yeah, 1 pitch earned dog, of course. Oh, you needed 2.5 by the 5th. Okay, gotcha. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, 1 more like, whoever hasn't liked yet, to get us to 55. The double nickel. Wait, what? Oh, are you kidding me? I think I caught up. Let's take a look. First pitch at the knees, strike 1 by Dallas. Ah, 7-0 Orioles over the car. That's right, it was 5. Fudge. What are the White Sox? Oh, they're up 1-0 on the Rangers. Gotcha. Okay, we're underway. Swung on a miss. Sweeper 84. 0-2 the count. Thank goodness. Hopefully that'll alleviate some of the pressure, especially the pressure to be perfect by the pitchers, you know. Dallas in the windup. The delivery low. Outside a little sweeper 1-2. 84 miles per hour. Excuse me. Dallas got called up, I think, probably when Bieber got injured, or was it somebody else? Outside, curveball 85, missed. 2-2. Come on, Dallas. Gotta go after the leadoff hitter. Oh no, Lily. Yeah, Japan's really good at baseball. Great underdog story, yeah. Popped him up. Cutter 93 on the infield. Who's taking it? Ernie Clement at second for out number 1. All right. Ready to go, earn dog. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. Forgot to... What am I doing? Forgot to advance the inning. Sorry, top 5th. My bad. Sorry about that. Low, ball 1. Dallas missed. I'm sorry, inside, ball 1. Cutter 93. My bad. Jazzwolf, thanks for the sparkles for 2 jewels. Appreciate it. Yeah, crapola Orioles. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Cardinals have been in a tailspin lately, to be honest. I think the O's, to be fair, are playing better as well. 93 fouled off. That was a cutter. 1-2 the count. All right, I missed the curveball at the knees, swinging strike. Yeah, I think it is, but yep. Let's go, Jays. Oh, yeah, don't forget to vote in the poll. Yeah, which one? I wish they would bring McAdoo back, but I don't know. Still 1-2. Another foul ball here on a curveball, 84. Oh, come on, Dallas. Isbell waits, takes low in the dirt. Curveball miss. 2-2, 84. Strike him out. Gotcha. Yeah, we need them to beat the Rangers. Man. Jay's got to help themselves first. They need so much help now. Grounded foul. First base line. 2-2. Mason Fluharty warming up for the Jays. Yeah. All right. Dallas delivers. Missed upstairs. Cutter 92. Full count. Come on, Dallas. No walks, please. Don't make things more difficult than they already are. 2-0 White Sox. Okay, that's some good news. Inside edge of the plate. Got him looking. Cutter 92 for strike 3 and out number 2. Wow, huge out there. As we head to the top of the order. Caught Isbell looking. There it is. Pitch 8. Right on the inside corner, which he's been messing up. Or is it the outside? No, the outside. Low curveball, strike 1. That one was hard to tell. That may have been on the edge of the strike zone. No, I think it was low. 0-1 to Jensen. He's 1 for 1. Grounds it to Vlad. Underhand toss. Dallas takes it to the bag. 3-1 ground out to end the inning. 1-2-3. Nothing across. We're halfway home. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Bateman, the top of the order for Toronto. Bateman, lefty. Guerrero Jr., righty. Kirk, righty. Due up. All right. Lose the crowd noise. Yeah, congrats on hitting the bet. That's awesome. Dr. K from Dallas. Yeah, is that 2 or more? Dallas has 3. Yeah, I think he had one in the other inning. No. Yes. Little had 1. Miles had 1. So the Jays have 5 strikeouts as a pitching staff. Dobnak has 3. Only mistake was that home run. Really. Whoops. I had scrolled up on me. Let's go, Dallas. It's the only time I'll ever say that, for sure. When Bieber went down. That's what I thought. Yeah, I want Pinyango back. Man, you get what, 2 or 3 September call-ups? I think it's just 2. They used to be like almost unlimited. I thought you could have, I don't remember. But I hear you. But Pinyango, yes. Keys would be fine too, but yeah, 3. Yeah. They correct. I had to look it up because I couldn't remember, to be honest. Now they're talking about the Royals injury report. All right, top of the order. Time to tack on or stack runs on top of runs here. with the top of the order. Bateman's 1 for 2. Did this freeze? No. All right, here's the pitch. They waited till the last second to show the pitch. In there, sweeper 82 at the knees. There's the pitch. Inside, four seam 92, 101. Crowd noise. Hold on. Inside, four seam 92, missed. 2-1. Yes, please, dear good Lord. Yes, especially if they're out of contention. I agree. Yes, Dallas has been great. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already, please. Help support the channel. Grounded to second, over to first in time. 4-3 ground out, retires Bateman. Tolbert to Pasquantino. Vlad Jr. up. He's 1 for 2 with an infield single. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. You could play... Keys could DH or... because Vlad's actually playing good at first, or playing well. Speaking of which, he takes low, ball 1. You could maybe have McAdoo play second, but then, where's Ernie going to play? So, yeah. Keys kind of has to DH. Low. 2-0 to Vlad. 2 very similar pitches. Sinker 92, sinker 92. Almost the same spot. Low. Outside edge of the plate. 90. Okay, now he gets it right. Of course, earlier he didn't. Sinker 92. It's a strike. Let's go. Score. Jays. Low. Ball 3. Sweeper. Catcher lost it. Didn't even catch it. Sweeper 83. 3-1 to Vlad. Yeah, I know. 3 is good, but we need more. The way, Inside out swing, jammed him. Q shot to second, over to first in time for out number 2. That was a 4-3 ground out. Again, Tolbert to Pasquantino. Vlad, it just ran in on his hands. He got the barrel of the bat on it, so it wasn't a bad swing. It kind of sliced away and didn't have much up on there. Can you please recap the game? Yes. 3-run home run by Lucas is the reason it's 3-0 Jays. 3-run homer by Nathan Lucas in the 3rd inning. 3-run homer in the 4th, his 9th of the year. Kirk hits one to center, and that is caught for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, rapid fire fashion. We played 5. We head to the top of the 6th. And due up for the Jays. The Royals. 2-3-4. Bobby Witt Jr., righty. Caglione, lefty. Perez, righty, due up. Shoot. Wait a minute. End of the 5th. Yep. Boom. There we go. Yeah. So again, Darren, welcome on in. And Lucas hit his 9th home run with 2 runners on. 3-0 Jays. That's it. Johnny King. That sounds familiar. Oh, by the way, somebody had surgery. They're done for the year. I forgot who it was. Who was that? Somebody who's been out like all year. So he's been ruled out for the rest of the year. Yeah, sorry, Darren. I got to it. I just got to your question a little late. Yeah, no, I agree. Either one at first. Yeah, Oak at 3rd. They can't play. I don't know where to put McAdoo is the only problem. Yeah, I'd like to keep McAdoo in the lineup, but I don't think they can. Yeah. Oh, nice. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. First game. Oh, yeah. Hope you had a good time. Sorry the Jays lost. What the heck? Whoops. Just dropped my phone. Dallas is out there again. Two in the third innings pitch, 33 pitches. Oh, just trying to open X and see if I could find it, but yeah, I don't know. Somebody had surgery. I wish I had seen that. Maybe I can look at their transactions or something. All right. Here we go. Bobby Witt Jr. to lead things off. Takes a strike. Sweeper, 84. Here's the windup. Dallas delivers. Swung on a miss. Chased a sweeper a little bit outside. 83. Fluharty getting warm again for the Jays. Actually, Dallas is chewing gum to the one who made the comment earlier. Chopped foul. Third base line. 0-2 the count. Fouled off a sweeper. 83? 83. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, thank you. 65 likes. Appreciate it. Got him. Cutter, 93. Strike 3. And out number 1. And mound visit. I wonder if Dallas is done. Man, that was at the top of the zone. Nice pitch. Are they going to go to Flu with Caglione up? I think they are. Here comes Schneider. And here comes Flu. All right, we'll take a commercial break as well and tell you about Flu. As we lose the crowd noise. All right. Why is MLB so slow? There we go. All right, Mason Fluharty heads to the mound. He is a lefty, first of all. 5-1, 3.59 ERA. 70 games. Jeepers. 70 appearances, and it's August 26th. That seems like a lot. 4 games started, one save. 52 and 2/3 innings pitched. 56 strikeouts, 1.27 whip, which is walks and hits per innings pitched. 13 holds, 1 for 1 on saves, opponent batting average 227. So he's in to face Caglione, who's a lefty hitter. Yeah, hope it was a good time. Was it Miza? I thought it was somebody else, too. Can't think of the name, but all right, thank you. Too quiet? Oh, without the announcer. Gotcha. Yeah, Dallas went, 2 2/3? Dallas went 2 2/3 with 4 strikeouts. Lowered his ERA to 6.10. Littles is down to 8.27. Jeepers. Again, he was at 27. Yeah. Yep. No, Dallas had 4 strikeouts. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, 8 o'clock. That's right, last game of the night. All right, so far, Nathan Lucas with the only offense. Jays have a 3-0 lead. Lefty, swung on a miss. Sweeper, 83, 0-1 the count. Flu delivers. Come on, man. Fortunately, Kirk challenges it. This is horrific. The entire ball is in there, and he called a freaking ball. The entire baseball is in the strike zone, and he called it a ball. Like his worst call of the night so far. He's called some really low strikes. out of the zone. But this was a ball entirely in the strike zone. Loops one into right, but right at Lucas. He takes a couple steps in. F9, Lucas with the put out for out number 2. And look at this abomination ball call. Entire baseball is in the damn strike zone. And Kirky wisely challenged it. I mean, are you kidding me with this crap? This ump needs to be gone. I have to remember who he is again and put it back up on the screen. Perez swings and misses. Cutter 92. 0-1 the count on the outside. Like it up. Yeah, thank you. One more like for 70. Thank you so much. WestJet heading west. Oh, okay. You're returning home after making the trip to Rogers Center. Oh, hope it goes well. Hope you had a good trip. I know. What am I? Swung on a miss. Cutter again. 91. That one may have been a ball, may have been a strike. Hard to tell, but he swung and missed. No, I know. They're going to have to be. Nobody's a lower team. Heck, the Jays grounded foul by Perez past the third base coach's box. Still 0-2. The Jays were like the 4th worst team in the AL for most of the year. So they're not looking down at anybody. And the Royals have won 9 straight. So they got to get their acts together. They got to get more runs in this game and try to win tomorrow. Fouled off. Cutter 93. Excuse me. Perez checking if, I guess that one was a strike. I mean, no doubt. A Jays ump? He's been missing pitches for both. Fouled off. I wouldn't say he's a Jays ump when he tried to call this a ball for the Royals. How is that being a Jays ump? He called that a ball for a Royals hitter. How is that being a Jays ump? I'm so confused. Swung on him is, got him. Cutter 93, top of the outside corner. Grab some bench. Side is retired. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Springer righty. Sanchez lefty. Okamoto righty. 4, 5, 6 for the Toronto lineup coming up. Oh 2-0 3-6-0. Again, just Nathan Lucas with the only RBIs, a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 4th. I mean, I've seen better umpires at Foot Locker. Very good point. I have no idea. He is bad. Yeah, I was going to say, it's going both ways. I still can't believe he called that a ball, and the whole ball was in there. Just ridiculous. Let's see. If they went 20, that would put them at, I think 20 would easily put them in. That's 84 wins. We can check the standings real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, the Guardians have won 7 straight and 8 of 10, so they are 2 over 500. That's really hurting right now. Yeah, so 500 might not do it, unfortunately. And if they got to win 20, what do they got to do? They got to go 20-9, which, yeah, that would do it. I mean, they may need that much, unfortunately. There's Lucas' home run again. They may need to do it, win 20 of 29. So that may be, with the Guardians in the way. First pitch inside, sinker 91, 1-0. They may, in fact, need to do that. Grounded to short, throw to first, Bobby Witt Jr. to Pasquantino. For out number 1 as George Springer is retired on 2 gosh darn pitches. All right. Yeah, for sure. As like 3 months in a row, they've gotten better ERAs. 82 outside edge of the plate, strike 1 on a sweeper. 1, 2, 3. Yes, finally. Nice. Braves are up. As a Canadian, you're rooting against the Jays? Oh, you might get deported for that. Grounded. Ooh, Sanchez fouled it off his ankle, I think. Ouch. Change up 85. 0-2. 2 bloody pitches. Oh, bloody hell, as the Brits say. All right, here we go. Inside. Oh, my. Challenge that, Sanchez. That wasn't even close. This is way inside. How is that a strike? And why doesn't Sanchez challenge this? That's 2 inches off the plate. 4-seam, 93. I'm not blaming him for striking out because that's a crap call. But you got to try to challenge when it's that egregious. Oak has a 1-0 count. Swung on and missed, sinker, 1-1, 91. First pitch was outside. Paul Sewald getting warmed up. 92 sinker, then a sinker 91. Go Braves, beat the Dodgers, yeah. Another terrible call. I mean, they're getting hosed by this ump. It's awful. 2-1 they count. Low. Actually low for once. Inside, sinker, 3-1. 92. All right, Karen's got it. Sewald warming up. Fouled off. Sinker, 92, 3-2. Yeah. I mean, at least Kirk got one, and that was a huge one. But my goodness, like, this ump, that's why you should just have ABS when you get clowns like this behind the plate. Low, ball 4, and Oak draws a walk. There we go. Runner at first with 2 down. That is Kaz's first walk of the game. He's 0 for 2 with a run scored. Probably like a fielder's choice. Yeah. I know. I didn't type it. I left you. I didn't repeat it. Sinker 93 in there. Strike 1 to Lucas, who homered his last at bat, I believe. We're in the bottom of the 6th. He was batting in the bottom of the 4th. 3-run jack to right. Fouled it off. Inside edge of the plate. 93. 0-2. That was a 4-seam. Dobnak pitching great. He made 1 mistake on 88 pitches. Yeah, I mean, he's been fantastic. Just 1 bad mistake. Well, at least 1 that the Jays made him pay for. Outside, slider, 85, miss. 1-2 the count. Wow. Shoot, my chat froze where I highlighted. Fouled off again by Lucas. 4-seam, 93. It's like the umps are trying to see who can make the worst calls. Yeah. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 4-seam miss, 92. Way high, way outside. All right, Dobnek's at pitch 91, about to deliver pitch 92. They're on the bullpen phone in the Royals dugout. Got Lucas on a tough changeup just off the outside edge of the plate. Strike 3, out 3. No runs, no hits. They leave a runner at first after Kaz got a 2-out walk. Royals send up Pasquantino lefty, Lofton righty, Rave lefty. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the lineup. All right. Get rid of that. Do that. And heading to the top of the 7th. 3-0 Toronto. All right. Valkyries 87. Sun 60. 2:37 to go in the 4th. Tempo at Storm. Over an hour till that one starts. Yeah, the Guardians winning 7 in a row. Didn't realize how hot they were. Only the Royals have won more at 9 in a row. Red Sox have won 5 straight. And in the NL, 2 wins in a row by the Diamondbacks is the longest winning streak in the NL right now. They took 2 straight and 2 of 3 against the Cubs. Well, fudge. Any new finals? No, I think these were all old from this afternoon. Yeah. In Miami, Marlins 2, Red Sox 0. Rockies, end of 7. I'll skip Rockies, Nats, even though we're doing it tomorrow. Yankees 3, Astros 2, bottom of the 6th. White Sox and Rangers 2-2, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. 7-1, Orioles over the Cardinals through 3 in St. Louis. Woof. All right, Fluharty on the mound. I think he came in to relieve Dallas last inning. Any defensive changes? Got to check that. In the air to right center. Bateman calls for it on the track for out number 1 in the top of the 7th. 1 pitch, 1 down. F8. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. It's fine, Karen. Last year's playoffs for free. Interesting. Well, that's it for Flu. We'll get a pitching change. I'm only watching Sportsnet when that's all I get in the US. I get the game. I'm lucky if I get pregame. And they chop the postgame pretty quick. All right, pitching change. Fluharty out, and I missed who was coming in. So we will have to see. Yeah, that strikeout on the outside edge of the plate. Yeah, that is not good. With them getting so hot and the Jays cooling off, only 5-5 in their last 10, losing 2 straight. It's getting tougher. It looks like they're going to have to go 20-9 after tonight. Hopefully, I don't even want to say anything yet, but the Jays are down to their final 29 games. Let's see. 70, 33. Yeah, this is their last 29 games. Thank you for 76 likes. Thanks for the reminder, Ricky. Yeah. Okay, Seawald, thanks. Yeah, 4 more for Yep, it is Seawald. They got him on waivers from the Diamondbacks? The Diamondbacks. He's made 4 appearances for the Jays, pitched 4 innings, given up 2 hits. So it's been all right for the Jays. 2-5, 5.65 ERA, 49 games, 24 saves, 43 innings, 48 strikeouts, 1.09 whip, and 24 for 27 on save opportunities. All right. Yeah, 4 likes to 80. Thank you. All right, let's get back underway. Seawald to Lofton. Righty-righty matchup. 1 out, base is empty. Top of the 7th. High riser, 1-0. Way upstairs. 4-seam, 90. 235 average. 6 homers, 40 RBI. In there, sweeper, 82. 1-1 the count. Yeah, to Lofton, a righty? I don't know. We're using a lot of relievers tonight. What about tomorrow? When we got Arrighetti going. Fouls it off, 1-2. One-two pitch, fouled it off again. 4-seam, 90. 1-2. Out. Grounded foul. Sweeper, 82. Early. Oh, boy. No. That is completely false. They almost won the World Series last year. Leafs haven't won anything in 60 years. Popped it up. Shallow right. Lucas under it for out number 1. I don't know where you got that information from. 2 away. Truthfully, I don't really care either. I mean, I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. You want to rip on the Packers, fine. Doesn't bother me. And then baseball's a way distant 4th favorite sport. Unfortunately, I can't cover my 3rd favorite sport, the WNBA, because of pirated streams on YouTube, but Jays games have been interesting, if not frustrating. Low sweeper, 83. Royals have a guy warming up. Seawald to Rave. Yeah, see, here's Rave a switch or a foul. Ooh, that one got the umpire. Maybe it'll wake him up. Fouled it off his mask. 4-seam. Taking the mask off. Jay's trainer going to check him out. This has been Nate Tomlinson all night. Don't wish for an injury. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It was a bad time joke. All right, so checking out the home plate ump. No tomorrow. Bills? I don't know. Bills are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. Lost 4 straight Super Bowls. They may have, like, cut a lip or something, I think, is what they're looking at. Yeah, in the cage, I think. Kind of checking out his lip and maybe his jaw. His right jaw. All right, still talking to the other umps. The what they've tried to get away from was probably the most effective mask, and that was the big, heavy iron mask because it could absorb the blow better. Yeah, that's a good point. The mask protection doesn't look as good as it used to be. All right, I think we're ready to go. 1-1 count. Jays fans doing the wave. Here's the pitch. Seawald. Oh, come on. That cutter is in there. Nipped to the top of the zone. A ball called. 88. Man, what strike zone is this guy using? Low, and Kirk's going to blow their last challenge. Fudge. Sweeper 81. You should have challenged the pitch before, Kirk. And the Jays will be out of ABS challenges for the rest of the 7th, 8th, and 9th. 0.7 inches low. Should have challenged the pitch before. So frustrating. God, this ump is so brutal. Down the middle, fouled off, four seam, 91, full account. My goodness. Again, Nate Tomlinson. No, I think it was more his chin or mouth and maybe his jawbone. But yeah, I hear you. I'm sure they checked his eyes out. I'm sure they were thinking that. Punched into center, back at the track, and a nice catch by Bateman to straightaway center. Wow. And Seawald gets out of it. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Stretch time. And Ernie Clement leads off, a right-handed hitter. Jimenez, lefty. Then the top of the order, Bateman, when we get going in the bottom of the 7th. Walk. Yeah. If Lake Erie's curse, Cleveland has it too. Yep, exactly. And they're out. Yep. I don't know. I would think so. I'm hoping for, if the Packers can't, I would hope Josh Allen gets his. All right, hold on. We need to queue up, take me out to the ball game. I forgot to do that. Excuse me. Come on. No, I got plenty. Thank you. Appreciate it. What am I doing? I'm going to the wrong part of YouTube. All right, here we go. Ball game by Kevin McLeod. What did I forget? What am I doing? Oh, man, they're out of challenges again. Why? Hey, Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome in again. Yeah, I hear you. He does when he hits, but not when he catches. That's what's so frustrating, you know? When he's hitting, but not when he's catching for some reason. I don't get it, but it's a tough job. I get it. I mean, I don't understand why it's so bad, but nobody's perfect, and it's a tough job, I guess. All right, they finally get to Mason Black. They're done with the starter. Thank goodness. Yeah, somebody put that in. Popped up Clement on the first pitch. I can't get the name right. Out of play, 0-1. Yeah, that's fine. I was getting annoyed too. No problem, Kieran. Thanks. Slider from Black, 1-1. That one missed after outside. So Black, the righty, is in. Mason Black. Somebody said that, and I missed it. Liner, grounded up the middle. The second baseman behind the bag. Over to first. Tolbert to Pasquantino, and Clement is retired for out number 1. Ernie is 0 for 3 with a strikeout tonight. Jimenez is up. Damn. Man, Ernie, we needed a leadoff hit there. We need insurance. I'm just glad they got the starter out. He made one mistake. He was brilliant. 89. Oh, okay, top of the zone. This time it's a strike. Cutter, 89. He hasn't been calling that a strike all night. And now suddenly it is. Jimenez grounds it right to the second baseman. Backhanded stop. Over to first in time. 2 straight 4-3 groundouts on a grand total of, I think, 4 pitches. Oh, my bad. 5 pitches. Tolbert to Pasquantino twice for out number 2. Yeah, we just breezed through the 8th and 9th hitters. Hopefully they get something in the bottom of the 8th, but maybe they get something after 2 outs with Bateman up. Black misses outside on a sweeper. 1-0, 84. Mason Black. No record, 4.60 ERA, 16 games, 29 and a third innings pitched. Low cutter, 90, 2-0. 29 and a third innings pitched, 19 strikeouts, 1.70 whip from Lehigh. Just missed, top of the outside corner, sinker, 94, 3-0 to Brett Bateman. Had a single in the third, 328 average, 5 RBI on the season. Come on, Blue Jays, get more, score more. Yeah, since the 4th inning. Yeah, I'll look it up. Feels like it's been almost 1, 2, 3 since. Right down the middle, cutter 90, 3-1. Yeah, we can look that up in a minute. Whoops, we need crowd noise, don't we? I bet. Bateman swings and misses sinker. That would have been a strike if he had taken it. 94. I think he's just confirming with the ump and taking time. Good old number 21 for the Blue Jays. Heck of a pickup. Nice job by the scouting department picking this kid up in the trade for Gosman. Lines one to left, and that is going to be caught short of the track by Rave, the left fielder, F7 for out number 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We played 7, top of the 8th coming up. Royals send up Tolbert, righty. Isbell, lefty. Jensen, lefty. And 7th. Yeah, let's take a look at what they've done. Okay, hold on. Okay. They had a walk in the 6th by Kaz. 1, 2, 3 in the 5th and the 7th now. Yeah, and 2 straight after the home run. They've had 1 walk since 1 out and the home run in the bottom of the 4th. Unbelievable. Kaz's walk was the only base runner since Lucas' 3-run homer. Cheapers. Oh, crap. That's bad. Yeah, I don't even know who to root for there, honestly. Will the Bills win a Super Bowl? I would think. Chiefs? I've lost track of the Chiefs, yeah. I would think the Bills would. I would think with Josh Allen, they'll eventually get there. But it's hard in football. Probably the only harder sport to win in, it would be hockey, I would say. I think it's a little easier in baseball and especially basketball. But that's just, spitballing. All right. Top of the 8th. Rogers on to pitch for the Jays. The Submariner. Oh, got a strike in there. That was outside. Sinker 84 called a strike. That one is outside. Ball 1. Sinker 83. Well, it is the 8th. They are winning, so it is Rogers' inning. Here's the pitch. Grounded past Vlad, but foul. Very close. Jays catch a break there. 1-2. Submariner time. Yep. Has a twin brother in the league. 2-2 record. 1.94 ERA, 62 games, 4 saves, 60 1/3 innings pitched, 32 strikeouts, 1.18 whip. His brother does not throw sidearms. Swung on and missed, got him. Slider, 73, rising in the strike zone, and Collins is retired. Isbell due up. No, I agree. I think with Josh Allen, they'll finally get there. Again, hoping the Packers, but yeah. Wouldn't mind if Buffalo and Josh Allen won one. Grounded foul, just foul, past Vlad in foul territory. Isbell, a 9th hitter, 0 for 2. I think did he have a sack? I thought he had a sack bunt. Maybe he just got the guy over. All right, he's just 0 for 2 with a strikeout. I think he grounded out to move him over. In there on the outside edge of the plate, sinker 84, quickly 0-2. Forgot who the Marlins. Caffeine for... Gotcha. Little tapper, back to Rogers. Oh, he juggled it, throws to first. Oh, my God. Don't do that to me, Rogers. 2 away, 1-3, ground out. Rogers to Guerrero. A assist to Rogers, a put out for Vlad. All right. Jensen, the leadoff hitter, takes a sinker low, 84, 1-0 the count. Now, no more Chiefs, please. We're done. We're over the Chiefs. Red Sox, that's right. I forgot. 73 miss, slider outside, 2-0. Anemic hitting as usual. They needed that homer. Yeah. One mistake by the starter, one bad pitch that they took advantage of, and that's it. And the pitching staff in a bullpen day is pitching a gem. 2-1 the count. Right down the middle, sinker 83 evens the count. 2-2 with Jensen. Come on, get Jensen. Let Varland face Bobby Witt Jr. in the 9th. Swung on. I guess he fouled it off. Sinker 84. Still 2-2. All right, 2-2 the count. And a grounder to second. No play for Clement. Into right. A 2-out single. Wow. Just hit number 3 for the Royals. All right. But it is righty versus righty time. Bobby Witt Jr., the hitter. Mound visit in progress. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Going to have to hang on. It's just Kirk to the mound right now. Somebody needs to end the Guardian streak. All right, King Louis Varland warming up already. I know. One walk since 1 out in the bottom of the 4th after that home run. That is just terrible. 5th, 6th, 7th. 3 straight innings with just 1 walk. So 10 batters. At the outside edge of the plate, 73 called to strike on a slider. 0-1. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Yeah, I only, I'm not the most knowledgeable hockey fan, but I like watching it. 83 sinker missed. 1-1 inside. It's quickly become, if not for the Packers, the hockey NHL would be my favorite sport to watch, but because of the Packers, it's still number 2. But I don't know, the NFL just isn't the same. Rodgers steps off and throws to Vlad Jensen back in plenty of time. Hey, thank you for the 78 likes. Yeah, 2 more people if you haven't hit like. Try to get me to 80 likes. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, we need a 10-win streak. Yeah, hoping to break it here. Slider, miss, 2-1. Come on, Rodgers. Don't nibble here. Slider, miss, 74. The hitting, yeah. Fouled off. 2-2. All right, there we go. Yeah. I mean, I can't say enough of what the Jays pitchers have done tonight, too. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Grounded. Oh, past Vlad. I think it hit him and went into right. And the runner will head to third with their pending an official scorer's ruling. I don't know if it's an error or a single. First and third, and the tying run is up. Oh, it went right through Vlad's legs. If he touched it, that's 100% an error. Should have had it, but oh my gosh. Still hasn't ruled mound visit. I think Varland's going to get the call here. And that'll be it. Yep, they're going King Louis right now. Damn it, Vlad. The defense had been one thing you could rely on with Vlad, and not that time. That's got to be an error. Unless they somehow say he didn't touch it, then it might be a hit. How long is this clown official scorer going to take to rule on this? We'll take a break. Tell you about Louis. Oh, man. 5-4, 1.22 ERA, 60 games, 29 saves, 66 and a third innings pitch, 82 strikeouts, 0.98 whip. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry about that. 5 holds, 29 of 30 on save opportunities. Opponent batting average 199. Whoops, didn't mean to sort by that. All right. All right. They gave him a single? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, it even says deflected by Vlad. That's a freaking error. He should have had that. Terrible official scoring. That's probably going to get changed tomorrow. That is insane. All right, Louis finishing his warm-up tosses. Oh, Tammy, thank you. Thank you. We got 85 likes. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Oh, to play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yep. Yeah, tying runs on at the plate now. Always. Since June 3rd. Grounded to Ernie Clement. Throw to first to Vlad in time. Louis gets Jock Caglione out on one pitch, and say it with me. Whew. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Guerrero Jr. righty, Kirk righty, Springer righty. That should have been an error. I'm sorry. There's no way that's an error. I mean, there's no way that's a single. Oh, my goodness. Heart attack averted. Bottom of the 8th coming up. They picked up 2 hits and leave them 1st and 3rd. Wow. Holy crap. Sorry to be so blunt. But my goodness, it's like this every night. Night in, game out, night in, night out. Marlins beat the Red Sox. They end their win streak. I think it was 5, did we say? Marlins 4, Red Sox 0, got 5 hits. That's the only new final from since this game started, I think. Well, Padres 3-0 over the Pirates was just after. All right. 10-1 Rockies over the Nats, so it sounds like that's going to be a rubber match tomorrow. Astros and Yankees 3-3, bottom of the 7th in New York. Brewers beating up on the Mets 8-1 through 6. Dodgers losing to the Braves 5-3, bottom of 6. White Sox retake the lead 3-2 on the Rangers, bottom of the 4th. Orioles up 7-1 on the Cards. It was, 5-0 after 1, bottom of the 5th. Twins already up on the A's 1-0, top of the 2nd. Boo. Man. All right, black is still out there for the Royals. First pitch to Vlad, grounded to 3rd. Over to 1st, in time for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 down. Why, Vlad? Why? All right, we're not calling him Flabby, by the way. Yep. Nice. Rogers has been making me nervous lately. Yeah, I think there's something to that. You're right, Chris. Yeah, Varland did his job. Upstairs, 1-0 the count to Kirk, who took a slider 84. All right. Well, that's a warning. I'm not going to highlight it. Not answering or highlighting any comment that calls Vladimir Guerrero flabby. Sorry. 1-1. Sorry, missed a pitch. Sinker 93 fouled off by Kirk. Yeah. Hello, Sheena. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Into right center, caught by the right fielder. Kirk flies out to Caglione, and there's quickly 2 away. Now, so much for getting insurance runs for Varland. Yep. Because that wasn't a hit. It hit him. I don't want him to get an error, but that's the official score helping Vlad. That should have been an error. He hit it. He touched it. It was between his legs. I don't think I've ever seen a ball get touched that goes through your legs and not be called an error. It just seems weird to me. Yeah, we're not putting up with that. Yes, I'm a Jays fan. What do you want from me? In the air to right. How many times do I defend Vlad? That is out. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Rapid fire fashion. No insurance. We go to the 9th. In Louis we trust. That was like not even a 2-minute inning. Perez righty. Pasquantino lefty. Lofton righty. 4, 5, 6 in their lineup. Just because I'm saying Vlad deserves an error, that would help Rogers, the pitcher, who deserved to be out of that inning. And we shouldn't have had to bring Louis in. That should have been an error. That's my point. And say that runner had scored. That should have been unearned. But it would have been earned because it was a hit. Jays have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relievers if you count Miles. So tomorrow, Arrighetti, who knows how many of these guys are going to have to pitch again. and they don't get an off day until Monday. So Jays bullpen's going to be gassed by Monday on the off day. Yeah, way too quick. Again, thanks for being here. Appreciate. I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Yeah. Let's go, Louis. Yeah. Yep. Was at the August 3rd game last year when the Royals beat the Jays, and the game in KC when the Royals won 20-1. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks. Should have beat the dot. Yeah. Well, again, I've only really been full disclosure, I've only been following the Jays since June 3rd, really, or June 5th, I think. It was an Orioles game on a Friday. So I haven't been watching baseball as much until this year. So thank you. Thanks for the kind words from a Royals fan, Mr. Michelodin. All right, fouled off by Perez. Strike one to the left side. It's out for a week. Yeah. No, that's my point. That is exactly what I said. His fielding was reliable. Perez swung and missed at a knuckle curve, 88. That's why I was so disappointed. Vlad had been playing great defense, I thought. All right, here we go. Top of the ninth, 0-2 pitch. Upstairs miss, four-seam 98, 1-2. Yeah, I try not to be so... Yeah, again, that's a good point. 13-1 Rockies. 75. Yeah, that's what they did for Mad Max. He was 75 on the nose his first game back after injury. In the air to right, foul territory. Vlad catches it for out number one. All right, Vlad, you've been forgiven. That's a good play. Yeah, he came in. He only pitched one out. He only pitched one pitch for a 4-3 ground out to end the eighth. So not too bad. Yeah, we'll take a look. Since the Guardians won, it might tie them up with the Orioles, I think. We'll look in a minute. Fouled off, 100. 0-1 the count. Imagine that was a four-seam. Yeah. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Here's the pitch. Grounded to Ernie Clement at second. Throw to first in time to Vlad, and the Royals are down to their final out. Finally. Yeah. Yes. That was like foul territory, and Vlad had to get out there. No, I've been watching baseball before, but I didn't watch baseball from 2011 to 2024. I'm sorry if I said that. Liner into center. Uh-oh, that's a two-hopper to the wall. Bateman has it. And into second, that's a double for Lofton. Whoa, that's not good. Tying run on deck now. Oh, boy. Fifth hit for the Royals today. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't watch I didn't watch any baseball 2011 season through 2024. So that's it. Louis. Yes, one more like, please, for 90. I agree. Lined up the middle, stopped by Jimenez, throws to first, not in time. First and third. An infield single, and now the tying runs at the plate. Ruh-roh. Good stop to keep it on the infield and save a run, but first and third now. Jimenez did the best he could, but it was way late. Crap and crap. Yes. And Collins, the hitter. Come on, Louie. Exactly. This is not looking good. Oh, it wouldn't be a Jays game without an impending heart attack now, would it? Oh, my goodness. Low, did not swing, ball one. Checked his swing, first base ump. Change up 93. Mossy canopy, nice, yeah. In there, strike one, knuckle curve. 1-1 the count. Come on. Let's go, Louie. Come on, Varland. One. Swung and missed. Four seam, 99 on the outside. Missed outside, and they're down to their last strike. Come on, Varland. One more. Strike or out. Jays fans on their feet, cheering on Varland. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Vlad with a nice play. Oh, it's foul. Damn it. Thought that was the game. Oh, it was foul. Still 1-2. Cortisol levels up 100%. Very well stated, Chris. Oh, I thought he had it. It was foul. Yeah, that was a good call by the first base ump. I see it on replay. Come on. Please, Louie, get this guy out. Please. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. A changeup in the dirt. And that's a Blue Jays winner. Let's go. The 2-game losing streak is over. And the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits. They leave runners at first and third. And that's your final score. Oh, my. 3-2-1. Oh, my goodness. That was a heart attack waiting to happen there. Oh, my goodness. What a game. They sweat it out for no reason. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's more relief than celebration. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That's a winner. 3-0 the final. Oh, my goodness. Let's get the records updated. Chance to take the series tomorrow with the loss. Jazz Wolf, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. I missed it. Let's check the records. Toronto has won their 65th game. They're back to within 4 games of 500. So 59-75 for the Royals. They finally have their 9-game winning streak snapped. The Jays snap a 2-game losing skid. And again, I can't put a X or a dash in the bottom of the 9th. You know the Jays didn't bat. All right, let's see. Give the win to Dallas, well-deserved. 2-1 record, 6.1 ERA now. Varland, 30th save on 31 attempts. A 1.20 ERA. Dobnak, sorry, having trouble with his name. Only made one mistake, gave up a 3-run homer, takes the loss, 2-2, 1.92 ERA. Hope you'll be here for the rubber match tomorrow, Game 3. Let's end the poll. I will catch up on the chat after we do a quick post-game breakdown. Ow. And 67% of the 115 votes were correct that the Jays would get the win. It wasn't easy. 3-run homer in the 4th was it. Absolute masterpiece pitching job by the entire Jays bullpen on a bullpen day. Arrighetti goes tomorrow. So 2 hits for Jensen, the star hitter for the Royals, 2 for 3. For the Jays, Jesus Sanchez, 2 for 3 with a run scored, but got to give it to Lucas. His 9th home run drove in all 3 runs, and that was enough for the Jays to win. They went 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position. They left 4 on base. My bad. The Royals were 1 for 5 and left 8. Again, can't say enough about Dobnak. He pitched a gem. The Jays just pounced on one mistake. Lucas, cranked one to right. It's unbelievable. And thank you, Sheena, for the gift as well. So Dobnak gave up 3 runs over 6 innings. Just that home run, struck out 5. Black went 2 shutout innings. Unbelievable. Miles, Little, Dallas with the win. He went 2 2/3. Fluharty, 14th hold. Sewald, his first hold. Maybe as a J. No, that might be overall with Arizona. Unless that's, I don't know. Rogers, 28th hold. Varland, 30th save. 1 1/3 for Louis Varland to nail this one down. All right. We will stick around. We'll see who is live that we can redirect to. Friend of the channel. Andy Foster is doing Twins A's. I think I might send you to that, because I don't know if anybody else is honestly live right now. And we're interested in Twins A's, the last game of the night. So we will send you to that one. Let me set that up, and then I will get through the rest of the chat. And then we'll call it a night. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We could use 4 more likes for 100 if you could help me out. I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, I think Andy's got the fewest subs of people who are live, so I think I'll send you there. And we're interested in the Twins losing. All right, let me set that up, and then I'll check the chat, and we'll call it a night. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yes, I do. Thank you all mods here tonight for being here. Once again, Kieran, Gracie, bunch of other people. Ricky for promoting the channel. Yes, we will send you to Andy Foster, friend of the show. He is covering the Twins A's tonight. I guess because the Braves and are out. Another gift. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I fell behind on the gifts. Strike him out. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, finally. Yeah. Finally. Thank you, Jazzwolf, for the sparkles for 2 jewels. GG's Mossy Canopy. Yes, thank you. Finally, yeah. Hey, Pittsburgh Steel Town girl. Yeah, sorry about the Bucks or the Pirates loss. Thanks for being here. Not a single doubt. Yeah, no kidding. I wanted my pulse rate to go down. I'm waiting. You're waiting for your pulse rate. Gotcha. Yeah, 65, 69 for the Jays. Royals 59 and 75. And we get to go for the rubber match and go for a series win. Oh, we were going to look at let me see if they updated the wild card standings with that. Doesn't look like it. The Jays will be even with the O's, but aren't the O's going to win again tonight? Like, did the O's already win yet? No. Oh, the O's got tied. Awesome news. Cardinals got 6 runs recently to tie that game at 7-all. Thank you, Sheena. Thanks for the gift. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good news. The O's blew a 7-1 lead. 3 more likes for 100. Thank you, Richard. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, Caden, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had it. Thank you. And Sheena, thanks for clutch. That's 30 joules. Thank you so much. What a game in St. Louis for sure. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mods. Thank you, Ricky. You're welcome, Casual. Thanks for being here. Yes, Rockies Nationals. No worries. Yeah, I'm not expecting a lot. Gracie, thanks for the good game for 10 joules. Yeah, thank you, Chris. You're welcome. Sorry, I'm so far behind on the chat. Sheena again sent sparkles for 2 joules. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for checking in. And thanks again, Sheena, with the gold coin for 10 joules. Yeah, the Twins are winning 3-0. But we'll send you to that one. That's the last game of the night. It will be. So I'm going to send you to Andy Foster. Yeah. Bateman. No, you're fine. Bateman went 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Yeah, a single. That's what Bateman had. No worries. Fake skull. Ghoul. Fake school. I have no idea how the Cardinals tied it after being down 7-1. You're welcome, Caden. Thanks for being here. Lots of runs. Pitching let up for the O's. Got it. Oh, Paul D with St. Louis. Yeah, that's another good idea. But we're going to send you to Andy Foster for the A's Twins. That's longer. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for letting me call the game for you. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll hopefully see you back for Royals Blue Jays or sometime soon. Until we will have Rockies Nats noon Central tomorrow. Until next time, take care. Please say hello to Andy Foster. Give him a like and a subscribe. He usually does Braves and sometimes Mariners games and Seahawks games. And tonight he's got Twins A's. Until next time, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Good night and bye-bye.